my soul.
Ushio Tora, pretty good, man. This episode I found to be really good. It's basically just another setup episode for what's to come. Like a lot of heavy setup for what's to come, man. We had a good fight in this episode. We had a lot of good explanations of things we had in the first season dealing with Detective Hio, and we had a lot of just mainly setup for what's to come with Hakame no Mano and stuff. So this episode starts off with we seeing Asako in the hospital, and like doctors are around her, and she's just healing way faster than they thought she was. And that's because old girl, like the yokai girl, she threw that her healing like gel or whatever on Ushio and Asako when they first was trying to get away from the tower of all the yokai and stuff. Like she threw that on them because she felt pity for them for some reason, but apparently she didn't know Ushio Tora neither, because she forgot her memory herself of them. Like everybody forgot their memory, and except for I'm gonna just call him Hio. I don't think he's a detective really, but I'm gonna just call him Hio. Hio, he did not lose his memory of Ushio Tora. Like after like the scene where we saw Asako in the bed, we saw Ushio Tora walking towards Ushio's house, and then Hio's just standing there, and then Ushio runs up to Hio and is like, Hio, oh, you remember me? And Hio's like, hey, what's up, Ushio? Man, it's crazy out here, all these people that don't remember you and stuff, man. But this eye right here, this eye can see yokai and stuff. And apparently he saw all the little sperm-looking yokai from Hakame no Mano that went in people's brains, that took the memories out of their brains and stuff. He saw it with his eye, so he saw it coming like a freaking, like a straight right. He was like, I dodged that like a straight right, man. I saw it coming. So he remembers Ushio and Tora, and next thing they know, they get to talking, catching up for about a good 20 seconds. And then we just see a whole bunch of like fake, like fan art looking Toras over there. Like they look like fan art Toras, like people's own rendition of Tora in their own style and stuff. And I was like, whoa, hold up, man. What the heck is going on? We already got one guy that looked like Tora. Now it's a multiple of people that look like Tora. What the heck? And later on in the episode, we find out something big about those guys. But after we freaking see those guys, Detective Hio had started explaining why in the world they look like Tora. And then they started explaining it too. They was like, after we like used the beast spear, we started to turn to stone and started to become yokai ourselves, because we were bad people and stuff. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And Detective Hio was like, the reason why they look like Tora is because every human that got turned into, they used to be humans, and every human that got turned into a yokai by using the beast spear turned into what they look like, what Tora looks like. So I was like, whoa, that's crazy, man. That means Tora is actually J-May's freaking brother. Like, people knew that. People that watched the first season, we already knew that when we saw Ushio, when he went berserk and he was in his own mind and stuff, and then he saw J-May, the spirit of J-May, and then we saw some dude with a hammer breathing fire, like hammering the beast spirit and then breathing fire on it and stuff. Everybody already put two and two together and was like, okay, that is Tora. That is Tora. Somehow Tora got transformed into what he is now by creating the beast spirit and stuff. Like, everybody already knows that. So, and then Ushio realized that in this episode too. He was like, whoa, so Detective Hio, you telling me that all these guys got turned into what they like yokai after using the beast spear? Same thing with old boy. He was like, yeah. And he was like, yo, that means Tora is, and once he was about to say that means Tora is human, the freaking, the black looking Tora yokai came down with the freaking 3 knives in between his nose, going through his mouth like, and out the bottom of his chin. Like, it's really pretty sick, man. It's like, it's sick, dude. And then, like, freaking, he came over there talking a bunch of shit. just talking shit all the time, man, just running his mouth. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sick and tired of this guy, man. He always talking junk. So freaking Detective Hio, he just standing over there with a big tail grin on his face, like he just smiling and stuff. And then he was like, hey man, what you smiling at? What you looking at? Like some freaking like dude in the hood and junk. And he was like, man, I've been waiting to whoop your ass for the longest. And you finally here? Oh, I can't wait to get my hands around you. So then, once he say that, he was like, well, let's go there. And then them niggas started fighting. Once they started fighting, Detective Hio, he started freaking losing. And I was like, hold up, man. Like, in the first season, he fought Tora. And Tora is freaking strong. And it was an even match. And they fought for 2 days straight. They fought for 2 days straight, and it was an even match in between them. So my thinking was like, did Hio get weaker? Because he was trying to find a whole bunch of yokai. He was fighting yokai constantly and never really resting his body like he was supposed to, and resting his chi. Like, did he get weaker, or is that dude just that strong? And both happened. That dude is that strong, and Hio got weaker, man, because he never rested his body like he's supposed to, because he just been on this revenge like rampage trying to find the freaking yokai that killed his family. So he told Ushio before they fought that he went back in time using the other yokai that could go back in time and jump. He went back in time and actually saw the yokai, which was the yokai he was fighting. I forgot his name. The yokai's name was like Guren or something like that, like Guren, it was something like that. It started with a G, so I'm gonna call him G. He went back in time and then saw G in his house eating his freaking wife and his daughter. So that even enraged him more. And then it cut back to present time, and then them niggas was fighting. And then after that, freaking what stopped their fight was a whole bunch of G's just showed up in the sky. And then like Ushio was about to jump in and help Hio because he saw Hio was losing. But then, no, Tora, I mean. And because them niggas was fighting before Hio actually fought him. But then Ushio stopped Tora and was like, nah, man, this his dog. No, you cannot get in on this fight, man. You got to let him fight this out himself. This is for him. He been searching his whole entire life for this guy. He got to fight him himself, man. You cannot help him. Nobody can help him. Nobody jumping in and stuff. And I really love that, man, because it's like, let my man get his revenge, man. Let him avenge his daughter and his wife, man. Like, come on. So then once all the freaking G's showed up in the sky, Ushio was like, yo, what the heck is that? Then G stopped fighting Hio, and he jumped up and was like, yeah, all right, there go my boys right there. I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all just wait until Hakumen no Mono wake up and he got enough power to where he go on a rampage again. Just wait. We gonna see you then. And then Ushio ran, like screamed out, yeah, I see you at 6 o'clock or something like that. Like, I'm just playing, John. But Ushio was just looking up and like just awe at how many freaking G's was up in the sky and stuff. He was like, oh my God, this is incredible. What the heck, man? So then after that, like, oh yeah, and they showed a little backstory on G while Hio and G was fighting. Like, he was this brutal killer that just loved killing people. And then one day he started to get chased by the government of Japan and stuff. So you know them real swordsmen was coming after his tail that could track and fight and all that. So he had to run. He ran up in the mountains one day and he found the beast spear in the mountains. And once he started using the beast spear, he started, once he started killing with the beast spear, like killing people, he started to go like, hey, hold up, man. I see a freaking monster right there. What the heck is this? So he fought a monster in the mountains, and then he was like, yo, I think I can go around making money off this junk. So then he started up a business to where he would charge people in order to go in like their houses or their business or whatever to kill all the yokai that's over there and stuff. So yeah, that was a nice backstory on that. I love how they did the backstory and introducing like the new characters, and all of the Toras and stuff are called Azafus. I don't know, yeah, they just, forget it. They're called Azafus and stuff. And the reason why they call it that is because they all turned into what they are because they used the beast spear. And before they turn into like before they turn into like the real Tora and stuff, like how Tora looks, just in a different way, they turn into stone. And like they really didn't really explain that very well, why they turned into stone. Like, what's the point of them turning into stone? They really didn't explain that. But I still enjoyed the episode, and it was freaking good, man. So when G flew up in the sky with his boys, they left. And then it's just mainly after that, just set up for like what's to come. For Hakame no Mono and stuff with Ushio Tora and everybody to fight him. And then we see at the end of the episode, the leader of the West and the leader of the East talking, the yokai leaders now, they talking about Ushio like, dang, man, I can't believe like that freaking human just dived in there without any like sort of caution for himself for that other human. And he was like, yeah, man, I can't believe that neither. And then he was like, yo, I cannot believe a human moved my heart. Like, forget humans and stuff, but that human, he moved my heart. He was talking about Ushio when he dived in the freaking lava pit to save Asako like a dumb tail. I would have like threw some rope on her or something and then try to pull her out or whatever. But yeah, he did what he did. So what? Good episode. I get an episode. I love the backstory with Hio. I love him like actually seeing where he is right now, how strong he need to be for the final fight. Cause he gonna fight G again when they fight Hakame no Mono. He's not gonna fight G again until then. I like seeing G's backstory and stuff. I like knowing about Ushio and all of that, and it's confirmed that Tora is and has been a human that turned into a yokai after using the beast spear. Like, for real. And he is J-May's brother. I forgot his name. If you know J-May's brother's name, put it down in the comments so I can know it and stuff. But I forgot his name, but he is J-May's brother and stuff like that, man. So all in all, I give this episode a 8.5. Very, very good episode, man. The only reason why it's not getting a higher rating is because I would have loved just a tad bit more action. That's just me personally, like, for real. Like, y'all can rate it however y'all want, but me personally, I would just love just a tad bit more action. 8.5 to 9 out of 10, like, for real stuff, man. But that's all I got for this video and stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, man. If you liked anything I had to say, man, like this video, share this video on all social media networks, even Snapchat if you want to, and Instagram and all of that, man. Rate this video, comment down below and all that, man. And subscribe as always. You want to stay up to date with my videos and know when I come out with another video and stuff. I don't really come out with videos like on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes I do if like I have time or if I'm off work or something, but sometimes I'll be working and stuff. But the main times I come out with videos is on the weekends and like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays a little bit, and Saturday and Sunday, and Joe. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday a little bit. I really don't come out with videos like that, but yeah, just let me know what y'all think about the video and the episode down below, and my review of it too, man. That's all I got, man. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Danny Awesome. You're awesome. Stay awesome. I love your faces. Peace. One love. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. That's a closet.